If I gave you 30 days to become a completely different man, you would still procrastinate on day 3. So I'm going to show you the only way to reinvent yourself when you're behind. When I was 17 years old, I was a completely different guy from the man I am today. I always dreamed of having like a muscular physique. I knew that if I had a like sexy body, girls would just be attracted to me. But I never really had it, you know. When I had a shirt on, my arms looked like noodles hanging out of the fucking collars. And that really hurts me because when I was in school, I was feeling really insecure when I was called to the whiteboard to like write. And I was conscious of my arms, you know, like I'm so skinny, they're literally looking at me. And I went through life with this insecurity and this mindset that people are watching me and I'm skinny. That literally fucked up my life so much. Sex was just a fantasy for me. Fantasy that I tried to get into every single night before I went to sleep. I was watching porn. One day I decided I'm going to change. I'm going to absolutely change everything about me. It was at this time that I was hanging out with my cousin and his friend. We went into a forest and there was also one additional guy. His name was Sebastian. The 4 of us are walking up this trail in the forest. We literally made like a dirt road for us so that we can ride our bikes down it. So we're walking up this path, and at this time I was training maybe like for 6 months. So Sebastian, the guy who doesn't really hang out with us, he told me, "Lucas, you look bigger." And because I was conscious of my arms looking skinny in my shirts, I actually liked this compliment. I wanted to reassure myself that if it's true. So I started asking him questions like, "Oh, is this true or are you just joking?" And I could see him kinda chuckling at it. He said, yeah, you look big." And it sounded so sarcastic that literally my stomach dropped in that moment because he wasn't the only one chuckling. All of them were. It almost felt like they planned this, you know, to laugh at me. Obviously they didn't, but it felt like that in the moment. I felt literally betrayed. These guys who I consider my only friends are literally laughing at the worst thing that they could fucking choose. Obviously they didn't know about this back in the day, so I don't blame them. But I felt like everything went against me. But also I needed this because that's the exact moment that I really admitted to myself and I really realized that I didn't really commit to the promise I made to myself to change my life, that I really half-assed it. So now as we're walking up this trail, me feeling like a total piece of shit, I told myself, I'm going to war. I must go into war with myself. Aggressively. I can continue the story and tell you all the details that you would like to know, but what you really need to know, bro, is like I kind of stopped seeing these guys and I almost kind of disconnected from every bad influence and started doing only the right things. If that didn't happen, I would probably be somewhere doing drugs. Look, I'm grateful because today I am the person I dreamed of being. I have a sexy body. Girls can't resist me. My friends I can call my family. Who can you say that? I just know that that wasn't like that always. I just look back a few years ago and I see this lost boy who desperately wants to change and is lost. And I know there's so many guys doing exactly that at this exact moment. And that's exactly why I'm making this video. Because this is not a coincidence. The fact that this is our reality is not a coincidence. Everything is forcing us to go down a path of least resistance. Our phones are making us addicted to dopamine. You know why? Because the people developing these apps that we use are literally trying to make us more retarded. They literally weaponize dopamine against us for their profit. Bro, if you actually understand what I'm saying, the fact that we are lost, that we don't know what to do, that we don't know how to take control is not our fault, because the moment we start to fucking take control, we are called misogynists, we are called controlling, we are called all these fucking names, toxic, because that's what they want. They don't want men to be fucking powerful. They want men to be like these little bitches following their orders, whatever they say, because they don't want us to fucking wake up and do what we're supposed to do on this earth. If you were in charge of this planet, you would do the same. You would want to fucking have power over everything. It's easy for us to say, oh no, that's so not true, Lucas. But let's be honest, if like a couple of ants come into your room without you inviting them, you would just kill them. So imagine what happens, literally, bro. Imagine how fucking complex this is, how much they try to control us, how much they try to dumb down our natural tendency to fucking conquer the world. They try to make us addicted to comfort. It means that when you actually want to do something, you don't feel like doing it. Bro, you are like a soldier standing on the battlefield with clean boots, but everyone else is bleeding, fighting, but you're just there sitting for the perfect moment that never fucking arrives. You want to win without scars. You want progress without pain. But you must realize that life does not reward observers. You created no mission and no North Star, but here's the part that should piss you off. You've never gone all in on anything long enough to fucking see who you could actually become. The truth is, bro, you want the crown, but you won't pick up the sword. But look, I'm not speaking from hate here. I understand everything that's happening behind the scenes. I've literally lived that life, and I know how everything is made to go against us. But I'm here to actually walk by your side and help you achieve everything you want quicker. Because whether you want to admit this or not, this is a war. And most men are not trying to fight. They are basically letting them win. They're losing. But that's not what we do. We fucking win. I want you to take away only one thing from this video, and it's this. You must go to war with yourself. Look, if you don't want to stay average, this is not just like a maybe or I'll do it tomorrow. This is necessary. You have to do this. The only way to reinvent yourself this quickly is to realize that it's not going to be easy. The day I decided to change, my life became so fucking hard that I actually started swearing at myself. But at the end of the day, it was so fucking worth it. And to actually pull this off, you have to change one thing. You have to stop lying to yourself. Because at this point, you don't even believe your own words. And this keeps you stuck in this loop of always trying to get better, but then coming back. You've broken too many promises to yourself that now you don't even believe anything you want to do. So you actually will start improving yourself if you get onto this. But what happens then is like after day 3 or 4, you will have those off days. Then what's gonna happen is you're gonna just fucking stop doing it altogether. So your reinvention is gonna fucking die on day 4. So here's a few things I will tell you to do in those 30 days. The last one is the most important, and if you were to take only one thing from this video, is the last one. The first one is go on a dopamine fast. Literally cut everything from your life that is making your dopamine spike, which means porn, social media, junk food, parties, drugs, smoking, blah blah blah. You know everything that's fucking you up. If there's something that's making you feel pleasure right now, it's most likely going to fuck up your dopamine receptors. You have to think in terms like, how can I make this moment painful so that tomorrow I have pleasure? Limit your phone usage, don't smoke, don't drink, don't go onto parties, don't jerk off, don't watch porn. Literally cut everything and you're gonna see in literally one day how this is going to change you. You need to fucking stop making yourself addicted to comfort, and this is the way how to do that. And now the second and really the only thing you should be taking from this video is this. I challenge you, my friend, to set a goal, break it down into daily tasks and follow it for 30 days. Go to fucking war with yourself and this goal for 30 days. If you actually follow what I just said, you will change so quickly that you will actually not even believe your own eyes. Your mirror will literally be suspicious of you. Fuck yeah, bro. By the way, this channel is not for normal people. I don't make videos for normal people. I make videos specifically for men who want to fucking go to war, who want to change, who are tired of their life they're living and become their highest self. We do that here through the rebirth, which is something similar to what you just heard me talk about today. We kill our old selves that we hate and we become the highest version of ourselves. That's what we do here. That's what I help people with. And if you're interested in doing this much quicker, then click the second link in the description and I'm gonna help you reinvent yourself. What I want you to do right now, bro, is I want you to comment down below what is the one thing that you chose to do for the next 30 days, because maybe your comment will inspire somebody else to do the same. And I'm also going to read it myself and maybe give you some advice here, because I read every comment. So before you run to the comment section, ask yourself one question. What would your highest self do right now? We go above and beyond. Vapa!